we get started, if you are new here, thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you see, stick around and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. So this is actually not going to be a first impressions video because I filmed this video before, and while I was editing, I discovered that I had lipstick on my teeth the entire video. So we are refilming. So I've already tried these products, and well, I've tried 2 of the products. One of them actually just came in, so it worked out because when I initially filmed, I was still waiting for one of the products to be shipped to me. It's here now, so now we're filming with all 3 products. So the brand we're talking about today is KREYޮL Essence, and it is a Haitian-owned brand. If you are not familiar with them, they were actually on Shark Tank not too long ago, and they're most known for their Haitian black castor oil. I actually love their black castor oil. I use it routinely in my hair care regimen. And one of the things that I love about their castor oil is that they have a bunch of different fragrances. So it doesn't have that normal like black castor oil scent that can be a little like earthy and like herbal scent smelling. So the one that I have right now is the lavender hibiscus. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it you know, on my edges at night to try to help kind of combat breakage there, and I use it during my wash days. Sometimes I add it to my deep conditioner. There's so many uses for this and I absolutely love it. So I was super excited when I found out that they were coming out with stylers. But yeah, in case you're wondering, this is the black castor oil that I've been using from them. It's lavender hibiscus, smells really good. If you're not familiar with Haitian black castor oil, it's pretty thick. It's a thicker oil, so not something that you would use to like seal your styles and things like that, but it's definitely a great treatment oil. If you're looking for something to do like hot oil treatments or add to your deep conditioner and things like that, definitely recommend. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the stylers. KREYޮL Essence has multiple hair care products. They have mostly like shampoos, conditioners. They've got a treatment mask and, you know, a couple other like hair care based products, but they haven't until now had any real true stylers. I think the closest thing they had to a styler was their pomade, which I guess is great for like twist outs and things like that. But if you guys watch me regularly, you know I do mostly wash and goes, so they didn't really have any products that I could use for that. So I was super excited when I found out that they came out with a new moringa oil line. First of all, let's talk about this packaging. Adorable, super adorable. I love the kind of wood cap and then the bright colors on it. It's got this little like design at the bottom, super cute packaging. And so the products that I got were the Love Me Leave-In Detangler. This is their leave-in conditioner. The So Jelly Hair Gel. This is their styling gel. And then the So Smooth Hair Mousse. And this is the product that I was waiting for to come in shipping. So it did come. So my initial order, they forgot to include this. So I emailed them. They were super nice about it. Shipped it right out. But when I initially had filmed that video, I didn't have this yet. So now I have it. Super exciting. Super excited to try that. I don't know why, but lately I've been liking using a mousse on top of a gel for my wash and goes. It just adds that extra definition, adds a little bit extra hold. And it's just been something I've been doing lately a lot. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a wash and go. And I'm gonna start with, I have my hair washed and deep conditioned. It's kind of drying right now because I've been wasting time doing all kinds of stuff that I shouldn't have been doing instead of filming. But so I'm gonna go in with the leave-in. I am going to re-wet my hair a little bit just because it is dry now. All right, so now that my hair is damp again, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. So this is their leave-in detangler. It says it's a detangling treatment to melt knots, reduce frizz, and provide slip. This detangling treatment is formulated for resistant curls and hair that requires extra love to untangle, melt knots, and reduce frizz without ripping out hair. This is the foundation for amazing hairstyles. Transport yourself into a Caribbean vacation in Haiti with a cocktail of essential oils. It says that little sentence at the end of all of their products, so I'm not going to repeat it on the other ones, but just know it says that on each of these products. It says what to love. Lightweight formula is packed with reparative omegas for hair length retention, such as Haitian moringa, coconut, mango, and black castor oil. And then quinoa helps to mend your ends, and our multi-fruit superfood complex supports hair's elasticity against breakage. This is also a fairly clean brand, so they are vegan. They have ethically sourced extracts, they're cruelty-free and color safe. And then it also has no parabens, no sulfates, no phenoxyethanol, no ethylhexylglycerin, no silicones, and EDTA. The directions say to apply to hair starting at the ends and working up to the roots, finger comb to detangle, or use a wide tooth comb for troubled areas. And then it gives a style tip and says the So Jelly hair gel, which I am going to use next, use that for a wash and go with hold, or the OMG curl cream. That's one of the other products they have that I didn't get. They have a curl cream for soft twists and braids, or the So Smooth Mousse for elongated curls, rod sets, and to set braids. Finish your hair with our Sleek and Chic Edge Gel, which I didn't get either, and our Slip and Shine Serum. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the product. It's a really nice smooth consistency, so you can see. It's thin and lightweight, but still moisturizing. So definitely like that, and it just glides, guys. When I tell you, the first time I used this, I couldn't even speak. Like, I was in the middle of a sentence and I just stopped because I was so amazed at the slip. Now, granted, it might be a little bit different because I think, was my hair soaking wet? I can't remember if my hair was straight out of the shower soaking wet. I think it was. So the slip was probably a little bit better. But it's still really good, so love it. It smells really good too. It has a very tropical, fruity smell, which is different again from their other products. I feel like their other products have that typical Haitian black castor oil scent. If you know what it smells like, then you know. But it has that kind of earthy smell to their other products. I have their hair milk from their regular line, and I really like it. It's really moisturizing, but the scent is just kind of too strong and too earthy for my liking, so I don't reach for it very often. But this is a very nice, pleasant, fruity scent. So I am going to go in with my Michel Mercier brush, which you guys know is my favorite detangling tool. I usually detangle with this brush in the shower, in the either conditioning or deep conditioning step. But I didn't do that today because I wanted to show you guys the slip with this leave-in. It sounds harsh because of this brush, just the design of the brush, but it's not. It's not like tugging my hair. It's not feeling like it's ripping anything out. It's just smoothing through. Love it. And I'm able to detangle in kind of large sections because it has such good slip, which is always a plus. Smooth, detangled, soft, all the good things. I'm gonna just, I forgot to grab extra hair clips, so I'm gonna just twist this section up for now. Now, I did finger detangle a little bit in the shower when I deep conditioned. So obviously this isn't working on like completely tangled hair, but considering that I left it in that towel for a while and it dried, this is pretty impressive. I'm kind of rushing also because you should never, don't be like me, guys. You should never, ever, ever rush when you're detangling your hair. It's the best way to rip out your hair and cause breakage. So don't do that. But I am rushing a little bit because I started filming a little bit later than I had hoped to. It's like almost 8:30 right now. And I wanted to start earlier, so I am kind of rushing through this, but you can see even with me kind of not taking the normal care that I usually do with my hair, it's still doing a really good job of detangling. So, all right, so I'm done detangling, and this is how much hair I lost from detangling, which is not bad at all for how thick and dense my hair is. I usually have way more shed hair from detangling my whole head than that, so amazing. I love this leave-in conditioner. I can already tell you my first impressions because I've used it before. It's amazing. You need it. I don't know if I mentioned the prices. These are a little bit on the pricey side. I'll put the prices in the description box below, but I think they were around 20 something each product, and I got them when they were having a sale, so I did get them a little bit less expensive than they normally are, but I think you're getting really good quality ingredients in these products, so that's what you're really paying for. The packaging obviously is really cute and sturdy. Like, this is a really nice sturdy lid. So I think that's a lot of what you're paying for, is the packaging, the really good quality ingredients, and it is a small Black-owned brand, so you know, I'm always happy to support. It's a little bit pricey, but I do love the products. The products are pretty concentrated too, so you don't need to use that much. This is 8 ounces, and I've used this twice, and it still feels like I barely put a dent in it. You saw when I was applying it, in that one section I put way too much. I didn't need that much. So you can really be light-handed with this and still get good results. So I think it's a good product. I definitely would recommend it. If you are looking to support this brand and wanting to try something, this is definitely one of the things I think you should pick up. So the next product I'm going to go in with is the So Jelly Hair Gel, and this one says it's a Moringa Superfood Curl Defining Treatment Gel, and it says, give me definition and hold. So this So Jelly Hair Gel is our medium hold gel designed to give kinks, coils, and curls definition. Perfect for finger coiling, scrunching, or wet sets to define and sculpt hair. Don't sacrifice hair health for style. Our multi-fruit superfood complex includes Haitian moringa, black castor, baobab, mango, and coconut oil to coat hair with butters and oils. And it says what to love: agave amino sugars, which condition and smooth the hair cuticle. Quinoa, nettle, and lavender promote strong hair and length retention. And then the same thing, you know, as their other products, it's vegan, cruelty-free, color safe, all that good stuff. So the directions say, on soaking wet hair, section hair into 4, apply 1 to 2 quarter-sized portions evenly to damp hair, moving from ends to roots with fingers. Do not rinse out, style hair as desired. The style tip says, once the product has been worked in, shake hair to clump curls and coils together and reveal brilliant definition. Seal the style with our Slip and Shine Hair Serum. If you desire more shine and softness, allow time to dry. So this is the consistency. It's a pretty like jelly-like, like it says, it's jelly. Jelly-like consistency. Still pretty loose, but like, you know, decent thickness. So I'm gonna go in with about that much on this section here and just rake and smooth. So yeah, I used this gel before as well, and it has amazing slip too. I don't know if it was because I used it on top of the detangler, which already had really good slip, but yeah, this is what it's looking like. Definitely gives good definition, slip, shine. So yeah, normally I would like section into smaller sections, but I'm being a little bit lazy, and I'm also not trying to put way too much product because I'm gonna go in with the mousse after this. So I'm not working quite in as small sections as I normally do, but still trying to make sure I'm coating every strand. But you guys can just see it gliding through my hair and defining, clumping. I think I'm using more product than I did the first time I tried it. It is a tad bit on the sticky side, so if you don't like sticky gels, just be aware of that. But it doesn't like stay sticky. It's just kind of like sticky in your hands when you first put it on. But it's not like it feels sticky in the hair. So yeah, I'm just kind of smoothing and separating. I think I did shingle the last time I used this. I don't really feel like doing that right now because it's late. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. So that I could do by itself. Like I really don't need anything else with it, but just to try it out and just to kind of give it a little bit of extra hold and definition, I am gonna put the mousse on top. So I'm gonna go in with the So Smooth hair mousse. And this one says, give me those smooth moves. Style and treat your hair with the KREYOL Essence So Smooth hair mousse, infused with our multi-fruit superfood complex, which includes Haitian moringa, black castor oil, baobab, and coconut oil to nourish and soften the hair. Nettle, lavender, peppermint, and aloe soothe and feed your scalp. You can now treat and style your hair at the same time. So then what to love? It says polymers and quinoa protein help fight frizz, block humidity, add fullness, shape, and hold curls without alcohol, the yucky stickiness, and the crunch. Use as a prep step before twisting, rod set, wash and go, blowouts, or rolling curl. And it gives you directions for different ways that you can use it. So it says curly, divide hair into sections and apply to clean, deep conditioned, and damp hair. For a wash and go, rake with fingers or comb hair in small sections, and then allow hair to dry completely before separating and fluffing curls with fingers or lifting roots with a pick for volume. For straight hair, it says you can apply 1 to 2 pumps to wet hair prior to blow drying, rod setting, or styling. And then for braids and twists, it says apply to hair before twisting while wet, or add to braids to set style. And then as a style tip, it says to use the Slip and Shine hair serum as a final step if you want softer curls, or use their Haitian black castor oil as a pre-wash treatment before styling. Yeah, I'm gonna go right into this, and I'm not gonna break this down into smaller sections. I'm actually gonna use this mousse just in this large section. So I'm gonna go ahead. This is my first time using this mousse. I should have probably shaken it before I did that. No. It definitely reminds me of, what is that alcohol-free mousse? Oh, the Curls Green Collection mousse. That mousse was very like airy and liquidy because it was alcohol-free. So it kind of gives me those vibes. Definitely reminds me of that. And yeah, I don't want to use a lot because I already have a lot of product in my hair. And I just want this to add a little bit of extra elongation, definition, and hold, which it is feeling like it's clumping it really nicely. I wonder how this would do by itself. It's clumping so nicely. So I'm curious. I'm gonna have to try this by itself one day. So far, first impressions, love the mousse. It smells really good too. It smells like more like fresh than fruity. Like the other products smell more fruity, like tropical fruit. Yeah, the mousse smells more like soap, like, but not in a bad way. Like it smells like a fresh, clean scent, which I like actually. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna add some more water. I might try, because I did put a lot of gel in that first section, and I feel like with this mousse, I really don't need that much gel. So I might actually try doing even bigger sections than I did before, so that I'm not putting way too much gel. I'm taking this much, and I'm gonna take like half of this section and just apply it. Because I really feel like you don't need a lot of this gel. It smooths so nicely through the hair. You really don't need a ton of product. And I might be a little overkill with that other section that I did, and might end up with flakes because I put too much product. I don't recall the first time I used this, I don't recall having flakes when it dried. So we will see with the added mousse. Yeah, I really didn't need to work in small sections because it's like clumping my curls without me even having to kind of rake small sections like I normally do. I am kind of just separating a little bit just to make sure I'm getting that definition. Wow, that, yeah, you definitely don't need that much product. Oops. Going in with the mousse. Usually with mousse, because it's such a lightweight, airy product, you can go a little heavier with it and not have to worry about, oh, that was a lot. As I put too much. I was about to say you usually don't have to worry about putting too much, but I definitely put too much in this section. But do you guys see how it's defining and clumping? I'm super excited to see how this dries. This might be a good way to do a quicker wash and go also, because I feel like I'm able to work in bigger sections. So it's also saving me time, which I love. So I'm just gonna go in with that much this time. Because you can even see when I rub it in my hands, it like really foams up and disperses nicely. Oh, it smells so good. It reminds me of, what soap? It reminds me of like, I don't know what soap that is. It's not Dove. Some soap that I've used before, it reminds me of that scent. Oh, what is that scent? It smells really good. Is it ivory? I think it's ivory. I'm gonna be trying to think of what soap this reminds me of. Like, it's not that deep. Oh man. It smells good though. Like, it smells like I'm fresh out the shower. Applying the product all over my hair, and just to show you how much I used of the gel, I really didn't use much at all. There's still a ton in there. And so like I mentioned before, these products are a little bit pricey, but you get a decent amount for how much you need to use. You really don't need to use that much because they are pretty concentrated, and a little goes a super long way. So far, love these styling products. The gel gives you like instant definition. It goes in smoothly to the hair. It feels really nice. It is a little sticky in my hands, but it doesn't have that sticky feel in the hair. So like, just wash your hands and you're fine. It's annoying because I'm not like at the sink, so I can't like rinse it as I'm applying, but you're supposed to use it on soaking wet hair also, and my hair probably wasn't soaking wet, so it might not be as sticky if you're applying it on soaking wet hair. So overall, I definitely like this gel. The mousse, love as well. I cannot wait to try this on its own for like a rod set or a twist out, or you know, any other style. I feel like it's going to be amazing for any style really. So far I love it. Only thing I'm not a huge fan of is that the packaging is opaque, so you can't really see how much you have left in there. You can kind of like tell by feel. But I would like if it was it had at least like a section that was, sometimes there's like at least a strip down the side that's clear so that you can see. But other than that, love these products so far. I'm gonna go dry my hair and then I will be back to show you guys the final results. All right, so I'm back from blow drying my hair and these are my results. I don't think the camera is doing it justice, but guys, this is one of my best wash and goes like ever. The definition is like amazing. There was, okay, so I should have come right back on camera right after I blow dried, but I didn't. I was doing some other things. But there was virtually no frizz as I was blow drying. There is a little bit of frizz now because I was kind of manipulating it. I picked it out a little bit and like touched it a little bit, and it's not 100% dry. So that is my fault. But as it was drying, there really wasn't any frizz at all, which is unheard of for my hair. So it's amazing. I love the wash and go with just the leave-in in a gel, but with that mousse added on, it just adds that little bit of extra something that just gives me this amazing wash and go. So overall, I really love these products. Now, do you need to run out and go get them? Maybe not. They are a little pricey, and there are other products that I have used that aren't as pricey that work just as well and give me amazing results. But I think for the quality of the ingredients that you're getting, the fact that you're supporting this Black-owned Haitian brand, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but this brand is really great about creating opportunities for women in Haiti, creating job opportunities and helping just advance the culture, which I think is amazing and is always something to support. If you guys don't already know from following me on social media, I am Haitian. That's where my family is from. So it is definitely something that I am proud to support. So if they're a brand that you guys have been looking into and were wondering if you wanted to try anything, I think this is a great opportunity to try out some of their new stylers. They are available in Ulta as well as on their website, so I will link those both down below in the description box. But yeah, these are my results. Absolutely love them. Love these products. You guys already heard me rave about them, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now and let you guys go. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload new videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video.